If I haven't heard by now, Sony Pictures is making a Uncharted film currently in development, and they cast Tom Holland as young Nathan Drake. And of course, the internet has already gone crazy. Like, oh, he can't play Nathan Drake. He's too young. Blah blah blah. Well, that's the point. He's portraying young Nathan Drake. If people actually play the games, you know that in Uncharted 3, there's a specific part of the story where you play as young Nathan Drake for at least a couple of segments, where he meets Sully for the first time, and he breaks into this museum and all that stuff. Tom Holland looks exactly like him from Uncharted 3, like exactly like him. So, as far as that is concerned, he's perfect casting for that. Now, the part that you should be concerned with is probably the direction or the writing. That's where you should be nervous, because video games made into film have a terrible track record of being really friggin' bad. The only exception I could think of right now is probably Tomb Raider and maybe Assassin's Creed. The rest have been terrible, as far as I'm concerned. I didn't bother seeing Sonic because I don't need a live action Sonic the Hedgehog. Just no. But yeah, I absolutely love the Uncharted series. So in a way, I'm kind of excited. I'll give it a shot. I don't think theaters are going to open up anytime soon, so nothing to get really worried about. I'm sure he'll do fine. I mean, people complained about Johnny Depp as the Dark Wizard Grindelwald. He was fantastic. Michael B. Jordan was cast as Johnny Storm. People went into an outrage. I defended his casting. The film was awful, but he was not awful in it. The rating in the film was terrible. The film was awful. But he was not the problem. If the Uncharted film was bad, it probably won't be Holland's fault, because he's not writing the script last I checked. So, you always got to put that into consideration before you start rambling online. Know what I mean?
Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either.
I mean, in this day and age, video games feel more like movies anyway, so personally, I don't always know what the point of making an Uncharted film is. You got like 6 games that feel like movies. But whatever. Sony's problem, not mine. You know what I mean? I mean, just look at Uncharted 4 with the opening credits. It feels like a freaking film. This feels like the finale to the long-going series. I can't remember when it started, but got Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4, Lost Legacy, and Golden Compass. It's like 6 games. 6 or 7 games. Over a span of a decade. It's pretty impressive. Personally, I don't need an Uncharted film. Like I said, most games today are like movies. I mean, have you played Ghost of Tsushima? Or Last of Us Part 2? Or The Witcher? They feel like movies. Interactive movies.
Piccolo taken care of. Things have been pretty quiet. Hey, you two. What are you talking about?
So, I'm not against this casting choice. I just think people need to calm down and wait for footage to be released. Wait for trailers, wait for the film to be released, then go bonkers for all I care. But stop harping down on Tom Holland, alright? The kid, he's like what? He's got to be in his mid-20s by now. probably like 3 years younger than me. I'm 28. People think I'm in my early 20s, late teens. He's got the look. He's young. He could pull off a teen for at least a couple more years. So I say go for it. I mean, he won me over for Spider-Man, so I'm like, why not? I don't have a problem with casting choice. I really don't. But like Sony, so they want a franchise. You can't really make a franchise with a 50-something-year-old dude like Nathan Fillion, unfortunately. You can't do it. You can make a one-off with the guy, but you can't make a friggin' franchise. And I could tell Sony wants to bank off the Uncharted series for as long as possible. Something tells me Naughty Dog probably ain't gonna make that many more. Hopefully they can squeeze out another Chloe adventure. Would be pretty nice. Maybe someone with Nate's daughter. What's her name? Cassie or something? Could do that. I don't see the problem with that. Those could be smaller games. Not like massive like Uncharted 4 or any other ones. And I heard from what I hear, he's working out, so he's getting pretty ripped. So he's preparing. I heard the film started production or started shooting, so it's happening. Now we gotta do is wait and see the final product.